What's the deal, family man? Welcome back to the channel, bringing you the realest and the rawest reactions on YouTube. Today we got another banger for y'all, man. So look. Alright, man, look. We got body cam. Cops arrest 12-year-old girl for allegedly stabbing little brother to death in Oklahoma. Alright, shouts out to the Law and Crime Network for this video. We about to run this one up right here. This sounds crazy. I'ma just be honest, man. This one sounds like it's gonna cut. It's gonna hit deep, man. It's gonna hit strong. So, warning for, anybody who's sensitive to these topics. Also, I bring these videos not only to throw my own opinions out there and stuff like that, but just as a way to give any sort of advice or any information I feel like might be helpful to other people to maybe avoid these type of situations or deal with these type of situations. That's why I bring a lot of these crazy videos to the forefront. Plus, I just been through so much crazy stuff in my life, man. Like, I feel like I could talk about certain things, man. But either way, let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. I don't know where to start.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Come here.
sorry.
Come here.
That's her?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Stop. We're just gonna put handcuffs on just for now.
I'm sorry. Just pull up my pants.
Where's the
I'm
knife?
sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. I don't know what the chest. I'm so.
That's the moms right there. Yo, this is crazy. And she's only 12, bro. The moms? I'm sure the moms don't know how to feel. Little brother, which means he's younger than 12.
Sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. Please. I'm so sorry. Julie, you better pray to God. I am sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
Where's the knife?
I was upstairs in my room and I threw it out the window and it's behind the apartment right here.
You threw it where?
I threw it out my window upstairs.
Right
not
up here?
not right there. It's the room. It's the other room. It's right behind the apartment. This apartment right here.
So where would the knife be? On that side?
Right behind. Yeah. I'm so fucking sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. This is some demonic shit. I'm so sorry.
What's your mom's name?
What?
What's your mom's name?
I gotta go with him. I'm so sorry. I don't know what the happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Damn, man, it's gonna hit too hard, man. I don't like stuff with kids, man. Look, I'ma just throw this out early because I know a lot of y'all not gonna watch the whole video, so I'ma just get out this out early. But like, be mindful of what your kids are consuming in their regular lives. Be very, very mindful. Be as active and just observing, who they are, what type of content or information they intake, and kind of just what their overall mental health kind of looks like. But observe from a distance. You ain't gotta put pressure and be all up on them, be watching them with binoculars, but understand you gotta be watchful of these things and not just make sure they do their homework, but look at what they consuming, especially with TikTok and the phones and the YouTube and this, that, and the third. Kids can find any type of stuff online, whether it's censored or uncensored, whether it's for kids or for adults, whether it's on the regular web or the dark web. They can find all types of different things that can cause them to act in ways that is not normal and that our society is not necessarily used to either. Phone's only been around for so long, and social media and all these different websites and the internet is where it's so vast has only been around for even less. When I was a kid, we didn't have no internet like that. AOL Messenger was popping when I was that age. That was the most AOL, man, YouTube dog videos, MySpace, it wasn't too crazy when I was that age. Now it's a whole different world out here. So you gotta be mindful of what your kids is consuming, where their mental health is at. There's so much more you gotta be even more watchful of, but do it from a distance so they don't feel too much pressure and eyes is all on them and they being micromanaged by the parents, but be observant and see what's going on as much as you can.
Come over here so we're out of the paramedics' way.
I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry.
Hey, what's your name? Seat for me. Sit crisscross on the grass, okay? Just sit there for a second. You don't have the knife on you, right?
No, I swear I don't. I'm
Sorry.
sorry. I don't. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
Is there anybody else inside the house?
No, it's just me, my mom, and my brother. He's dying.
Hey, how would I get to the knife? Is there the backside?
I can show you.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really didn't want things to happen like this. This sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm probably gonna go to jail. I'm gonna live the rest of my life in prison.
That's it right there?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know what
Do me a favor. We're going to sit crisscross applesauce right here.
Okay.
Which one is it?
First apartment right here. Hey, she threw the knife over here.
Stay there. I'll look.
It's right there.
Okay.
I'm fucking crazy. I don't know what the fuck I did.
Stick your hands out like this for me.
Look, if she said, I'm stupid, I'm crazy, I don't know what I just did. And that goes to that whole kids are growing up faster than they ever were nowadays. And they having mental health issues that like only adults used to have. You know, they going through it. They really going through it out here. They 10 going on 28. They 11 going on 35 out here for real. Like, and that's because of the obsessive comparison, the obsessive, think pieces that they got to see online and all this. And you got grown TikTok merging with kid TikTok, merging with grown Instagram, with kid YouTube, with YouTube, grown YouTube, with kid Instagram. Like, it's just too much mixing going on where adults got supposed to have a space, kids are supposed to have a space, and these spaces are being intermixed. Which is causing a lot of problems you see with the kids these days, man.
Do you have any cuts on you?
I do.
Where at?
On my arm.
I just want to know why.
Which arm?
Both of them.
What
My
le-
left arm is just small cuts.
Did you cut yourself?
Yes. Actually, I'm at my right arm. It just has the small cuts, and then my left one has. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck I did.
Mom, and then fire and IMSA was. Hey, real quick, I'm gonna take you out of handcuffs and I'm gonna take your hoodie off, okay? That way we can see the cut that you have.
Okay.
Take your hood off for me. Is it just those? Those look old. Are they old?
This
Oh,
one
those-
and this
yeah,
one,
those are a little-
This one, those are old with like.
Do you have
This
any
one's the
new?
one that's brand new. This was brand
That's
new
from
one.
today?
Yes. And it's so fucking
With the
good.
same knife?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you watch her for just a second?
Watching her, yeah.
Do what?
What was that?
Can you watch her for just a second so I can get in her glove?
I got no brother.
I'm so sorry. What's happening with her? I'm so sorry.
So, cuts on the arm, right? I know a lot of people that's going through those phases in life. Usually a little bit older, but I knew some people around middle school, 13, 12, 13, 14, 11, 12, 13, like age range that were doing that in middle school. And usually it was because of, things that were going on at home more so than what was going on at school. The things that were going on at home led to the issues that would lead to certain like social problems or friendship issues, relationship issues, even like behavior issues that would kind of change the way the dynamic was in school. But the problems originated at home. You know what I mean? And this is for the people I know that used to do that type of stuff. It was never about like what was going on at school. It was what was going on at home that affected some of the stuff at school. So again, I say, make sure you know what's going on. Check in on your kids. Those cuts, especially if they've been there previously and she does this often or is used to it, should be something that, pay attention, you might catch. You catch that, then you can start tackling what you need to do to fix whatever issue is going on, to fix whatever issue at home is causing these problems and emotions to come out that make somebody do harm to themselves.
What's gonna happen with her? I need to go to the hospital.
I don't know yet. You don't know yet. You go with the hospital. We'll come and talk to you, okay?
Whatever happens, just be calm, okay? I don't know what happened tonight. I'm so sorry. We'll figure it out. I have to go be with your brother. Make sure he's okay. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I did. I'm so sorry. I love you.
Dang. Moms can't even say it back right now. It's just too much, man.
Does your arm hurt?
No.
Okay. It's not bleeding,
There's
so
a knife is over there.
I think we're good. I'm gonna stick your hoodie back over, okay?
Okay.
Alright, let me clear my car. Carter, take her to my car.
Okay. Okay. Ready? We're gonna get up. There we go. Let's go this way.
Am I going to jail?
We're gonna figure it out, okay?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry.
What's your last name? Brenda.
Wait, are we calling?
Witten is texting you mom's info.
I already got mom's. Well, I got.
Screaming and I didn't know what to do, so I just ran out and then I came back. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's okay.
I heard my brother screaming and I didn't know what to do, so I just ran out and then I came back because I was scared.
Can you work on calling crime scene?
Yeah, I'll call crime scene. You're not going anywhere right now.
Will I be in jail?
What was that?
Will I be in jail?
Right now, let's just, calm down a little, okay? I don't know what we're gonna do right now, alright? But right now, we're investigating.
Okay.
Take a deep breath, okay? I know there's a lot of things going on right now. Just take a breath.
Yesterday was his first day back. Teacher, when I first came to school, our math teacher, he had cancer, so he wasn't at school for a really long time. And yesterday was his first day back in school. And I really hated math, but I started to like it because he was there. Is my brother in the hospital?
He's in the hospital right now, little lady. Yeah.
Will he live?
Pretty sure he will.
Damn, bruh. This is heavy, dude. I don't even know what to say, bruh. It's wild to hear her start thinking about math and class and having her teacher back that she enjoyed so much and that helped her like math again, and praying to herself. It's just like, man, she going through it, man.
It's the doctors. Everybody's ruined life, okay? Alright?
It's just me.
Just you and your brother?
Yeah, I babysit because I have a 3-year-old brother. He just turned 3 in October, but he goes to his dad's every week. He goes to his dad's every weekend, but we got a day early today. So we just went to his dad's house, and I don't want to see him.
So he's at his dad's house, huh?
Yes. Yeah, because I have.
You guys, when your mom goes to work and all that.
It's all my fault.
You're fine, you're fine. It's nobody's fault, okay? It's nobody's fault. Who watches you guys when your mom goes to work and all that?
It's just me.
Just you and your brother?
Yeah, I babysit because I have a 3-year-old brother. He just turned 3 in October, but he goes to his dad's every week. He goes to his dad's every weekend, but we got a day early today. So we just went to his dad's house, and I don't want to see him.
So he's at his dad's house, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
His name. I already know.
What was that?
I already know I'm gonna go to jail for the rest of my life.
You are not going to jail.
Yes, I am.
Nobody knows that, alright? Okay? You are not.
What I
Okay?
did was super illegal.
We are gonna get through with this, okay?
I'm just scared.
Right now, we're just calling people.
I just want to say goodbye.
Let's not think about that. Just calm going right now, okay?
Okay. Got an itch in my eye.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even know if my mom will want me to live there anymore. He's too scared to even let me back in the house.
No, it's okay.
I'm not saying that I will go to jail, but if I were to go to jail, how long would I be there for?
So it's kind of a difficult question. So first of all, you're too young to go to jail.
Juvie?
So juvenile detention and jail, two completely different things. No idea if you do or don't, and how.
Let's go through that door right there.
I've got everything.
She was asleep. She was good.
Sorry, and if you need water or soda, or
Okay. Just some, you know.
we're gonna leave it on just for a bit. How was she on the way here?
She was asleep. She was good.
Does she know?
No, she doesn't know. I'm not telling her anything yet.
Okay,
I'll let you do it.
I understand. We're gonna go this way.
Camera here.
You can go. No, thanks.
Okay, so at this point, she doesn't know she doesn't know what's happened to her brother or anything. I'm assuming they're gonna show her reaction to finding out that information, but let's continue.
I'll take this guy. I'll bring it with us. We're gonna come over here. Do you want a snack at all, Kaylin?
It's fine.
Okay. Because I've got snacks. It's really cold in our building, so or anything, let us know. Officer.
Things right now.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
So, talked to the doctor, and she was saying it's all good things right now.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
So,
so both my kids tonight.
I know that this is a problem. Talked to the doctor, and she was saying it's all good things right now.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
So,
both my kids tonight.
Oh man, I hope he ain't lying, bruh. I hope he not lying, cause nothing's worse than having false hope only to have that thing crushed right up on you, right in front of you. You know what I mean? I understand maybe he just has to do his job, so he doesn't want to cause her to have mass hysteria and she can't answer questions. So maybe he just needs to say that in order so he can get all the information he needs so they can have a better investigation. And so in that sense, I do understand it. But coming from the other side of that, like, you want to know what it is. Don't give me no false hope. She laughed and smiles like, at least I won't lose 2 of my kids. Like, and then if that's not the case and that kid is already gone, man, that's gonna crush her spirit, man. Not that it wouldn't be crushed whether she found out now or later. It's just having the high hopes only for it to get crushed. It makes it hurt that much more. But let's continue.
I know that this is a probably. I mean, I can.
12-year-old daughter. I don't understand why she would do something like that. She's 12.
I can understand.
What the hell? She's
Hey,
never-
Sarge, I'm with Mom. What's up? I'm working on it right. Yeah, she just walked in. I'm working on it right now. All right.
I hate to be the one to have to say this right now, but this is why it's so important to have a healthy male role model in the kids' lives. Notice I said healthy male role model. It doesn't have to be a stepdad, doesn't have to be a father, doesn't even necessarily have to be a father figure, but a healthy male role model involved in children's lives. And it's very important for not only for sons but also for daughters, because daughters have a really, really strong relationship to their fathers and sons have a really strong relationship to their mothers. It just is what it is. Not that they aren't connected to both. It just happens to be daughter-father relationships are very strong, and mother and son relationships are very strong as well. So it's always good to have a healthy male role model around. From what I've gained, that she's a single parent. I guess there's a 3-year-old kid who goes back and forth, and then for her and her other younger brother, I guess there's no parent around, no father figure around at all. She probably works a lot. Looks like she might be a nurse, so she probably works some crazy long shifts if she is a nurse, which means that 12-year-old girl has to take care of her younger brother, but also her even younger brother who's 3 years old or something like that. That's the kind of what I got from that whole situation. That's tough. 12-year-old girls having to, run the household. Not all, there's women that could do that. There's girls that ran the household when they were young, but not every girl is built for that. Just like not every boy is built the same way. Not every girl is built the same way.
Okay, and I'm gonna have.
Just hold on to it. We don't need it here. We just need it signed.
Okay, Roger. All right, I'll call you back. Yep. Okay, and I'll.
4210.
I'm sorry about that. That was my supervisor.
Anything.
Yeah.
It's not like her. Like, it's like they bully each other like brother and sisters, but they never like fist fight or do anything like that.
So
It
this
was
is
just
completely.
He was in bed. He was downstairs trying to sleep. I don't know why she even went down there. Like, what the hell was she? I don't understand any of it. All I know is I heard him screaming, like the worst scream ever. And I thought maybe he was having a nightmare, so I started to try to wake him up. And there's blood everywhere. And he said, "She stabbed me. She stabbed me." I was like, "Who?" And he started going in and out of consciousness, and so that's what they told me to put him on the floor, do chest compressions, and I couldn't find my daughter anywhere. I was screaming her name, and she ran out after she did it because she was scared. And
So right now she's
That's
safe.
crazy.
And she's in custody with us right now. It is a really over. Like I mean, this is a very. There's no words that I can tell you that's gonna.
Zero words.
Why
But-
would she do that?
Those are answers we're gonna be looking for. And
Yeah, like it's just weird. They don't. I mean, they don't really get along that great, but I just never would have assumed she'd do something like that. That's crazy to me. Like she was like, I don't know why. It was fucking crazy. I don't know. She doesn't even curse. Like I don't know.
it's just I can.
She's not a bad kid. Like she doesn't do bad things. You know what I mean? Like
It's
she
totally
doesn't get in
out of the-
trouble. It was
yeah.
weird.
Okay, so you notice how she said she doesn't even curse. She's not a bad kid, like this and that. And she don't, let's be honest, she doesn't seem like a bad kid, but people can seem any kind of way. What I want to throw out there is that when she says she doesn't curse, when I heard her cussing in the beginning of the video, it sounded like she been doing that for a minute already. Like she is well versed in cussing. She didn't sound uncomfortable. She didn't sound like she just learned the word. Like, she's using these cuss words like she's very, very comfortable using them. And I'm gonna be honest, I started cussing in like the 3rd grade. I was like 10, bro. When I started, I was a potty mouth, real young, bro. It was bad. As soon as it was bad. But what I'm saying is that she doesn't know her daughter as well as she thinks she does. That's what I'm coming back to, and I'm circling back to what I was kind of saying in the beginning when I say that. It's like, try to be as observant and understand and see what's going on and know the kids as possible. It's not just about making sure they do their homework and disciplining them. It's about knowing who they really are. And I feel like a lot of parents don't really know who their kids are. I ain't gonna say a lot of parents. Some parents. I feel like some parents don't really know who their kids are. There's a lack of connection there because the only focus is school, discipline, birthday, Christmas. It's not really truly knowing who they are. So you can better, parent them and guide them and teach them the way, that you feel is best.
Weird, yeah.
What's her name?
He's on his way up here.
And I called you earlier, and you can totally disregard that
I
because
was
now
talking to him, the nurse.
you're totally good. Yeah,
Okay. His number is 918. Xander's dad and his grandma all the time. Like, they look at Jamie like that's their granddaughter too. Like, she doesn't
Yeah.
get left out. Like, I just don't understand why she would have so much anger towards him, especially bedtime. Like,
yeah.
it's so weird. I mean, I should have told him no. He asked if he could sleep downstairs, and I said yes. I wish I would have said no.
Well, there's nothing.
Nah,
Don't blame
she
yourself.
can't
There's
blame
nothing that
herself.
you could have done
Yeah.
I
differently.
normally tell him no, and this night I was like, yeah, fine.
I mean, there's nothing that you could have done differently. I mean,
Yeah.
don't blame yourself for
Not at all.
I didn't protect him. I didn't know she was gonna do something. No, like,
It's
how
not
was
your
I
fault.
supposed to know?
It's not you.
I
You
know,
weren't-
but I feel like I didn't protect him. Like, this is his home. He's supposed to feel safe.
Well, and again, like
His
I,
own sister. You
I-
know that he will never forgive her. She will never. It will never be. There will always be issues now between them. Like, what the hell is she thinking?
well, it doesn't. I mean, she's 12 years old at that age. There's a lot of things going on in the brain. She probably was 12 years old at that age. There's a lot of things going on in the brain. She probably wasn't thinking.
Hello. Okay, he's here.
So I'll meet him in the waiting room.
She's gonna meet you in the waiting room. Bring you back here.
Man, at 12 years old, man, there's a lack of control of emotions at 12 years old. You don't got the same ability to control your emotions and energy at 12
St.
versus
Francis Children's
30.
Society, yeah.
You know?
So real quick, I know that I'm probably the last person you want to talk to right now.
It's fine, it's fine.
But so what we need is a search waiver for the apartment, so we can. It would really
Says she got a knife and stabbed him.
of trying to figure out everything that's going on.
We know what happened. My daughter says she got a knife and stabbed him 3 times.
Well, we need to find the knife, and we
Yeah.
need to do all that.
Can I be there?
Uh,
I just don't know. I don't have anyone there right now.
well, there's nothing. It's not like if there's any we're not looking for any I'm not saying. I'm just saying
I know, I'm
drugs
not
or
worried
anything
about that.
illegal.
I'm just,
It's not for that.
I just don't. Yeah, it's fine. I was going to sign it. I just don't have anyone that can be there right now.
Well, and that's the thing is there won't be any because this is like crime scene detectives that go through, and it could even be homicide that goes through,
I
and
do have 2 cats there too. I don't want them to get out.
they're not going to get out. They're
Okay, yeah.
So your name is
Did she not get the knife for you guys when?
okay. Well, so that's the thing. We can't just go in there.
Yeah.
So the only thing I need to get from you is your signature right here. Here's a pen.
Right here?
Yeah. What's your apartment? I'll give you guys. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh my
Let's go back over there and give them some time. She was upstairs. He was downstairs asleep.
Man, that's insane, bro. Freaking insane. They haven't even found, in this video at least, she haven't even found out what happened to the son, man. So I can only imagine what that situation is gonna look like. Whatever the daughter and what she's gonna have to go through, and the rest of what her future looks like. The whole situation is just bad, and there's nothing nobody could really do to stop it. The only thing I can say is that, you know, for anybody else who's watching, just be watchful of everything you can that's going on, and really try to know and understand your kid and the things that they are intaking. It's not like they just watch TV all day, where you can go watch TV. You know, TV is regulated. You know, they're not just going to be able to see anything on TV. They're not just going to be able to, their brain chemistry get changed so drastically from the stuff they might see on TV in comparison to what you can get access to on these phones, these iPads, the internet, etc., etc. So just try to be as involved with understanding who they are. Not saying micromanage them and be super on them about everything they're doing and all this, but just understand who they are. And that's it, man. I hope, man, I hope this helps. That's all I can say, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Remember to keep it real. Rules forever always reaches everyone. Next time. Peace.